Yo guys, what is up? It's Teach here, coming at you again with another video over on Ark Survival Ascended, specifically on the Scorched Earth thing that just got released with Bob's Tall Tales. I'm going to show you the special ending cutscene if you beat the Manticore on Alpha, which is not an easy feat. It has a ton of health, especially on solo player. I mean, this guy's sitting at 160k health on solo, which means that on a max level, he's going to be a lot more difficult on an official difficulty. But you can take him down with shotguns. It's doable. It just takes time. And there's a couple other ways you can use Argentavis. Will do a pretty good job because they'll chase him down and eventually do enough damage to him. And then just shoot him the rest with shotguns and you should be fine. Just so you can see what happens when you actually defeat the boss. There you go. So you will defeat him on Alpha, and then the actual mini game, if you want to think of it, starts. And it's going to send you through a really cool system. And yeah, so it's like this special credits and cutscene that you can kind of see. I'll go ahead and do a K mode so you can kind of see everything. But it's pretty neat, honestly. It does a cool job of actually showing all of the neat stuff that's going on. And yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. There's a lot of stuff here, and I'm just gonna once the actual video rolls, by the way, because this is just the entrance point, you can see all the different arcs that they're trying to have over here. And obviously I'm going to go ahead and go up to them so you can see these are the arcs that I assume they are. Each one represents the arcs that they have for official maps. So you've got Scorched Earth. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, I think is what I'm counting, 10 or 11. I'm pretty sure it's the same number they have on official servers.
You continue to impress, Survivor. As you have grown in strength, I have been searching Helena's memories, finding what I have forgotten all these long years. Her friends, and the journeys they had. Was it all for nothing? No. It had to be done, so that one day you could exist. Together, you and I, we can put this right. You must travel onwards, Survivor, for your greatest trials are still to come.
So, that's how I went from squeezing water from a cactus to fighting a Mandy Whatsit in a ghost town.
Wicked.
Just goes to show, you gotta stay ready for the unexpected. And you always need to stick by the folks who have your back.
Didn't you say you tamed the wastes all by your lonesome?
Well, I had some help.
Oh, yeah. You still haven't told me where you met, him.
Oh, wouldn't you rather hear that story from the big guy himself?
No way! Unlike you, he's got no sense of humor.
You just sit tight while your Uncle Bob thinks about how to tell this next part without giving nightmares.
But I like scary stories!
Hey, no, I was talking about it giving me nightmares. See, this is the point in our story where things get dark. Real dark.
Awesome.
Alright guys, so as you can see, that is the special ending that you get when you do the Ascended, or I guess the highest alpha level and Ascend on Scorched Earth map. Now you can go back in if you're on a single player and you just go click back in and it'll let you sign in. You get your 15 bonus levels, which is obviously pretty cool. And then you keep leveling your character up in that regard. Now, it alludes that the next map in the story doesn't include other things. is going to be the actual, what's it called? Aberration. So kind of cool. And it's definitely a neat little spin on things to kind of add those additionals.
This desert wasteland was a turning point for Helena.
And then obviously
her
this is
allies.
here too.
It was here that her fellow explorer Rockwell began his spiral into darkness. If only Helena could have seen the threat that was so close to her, Rockwell's experiments would lead. There's danger lurking beneath these sands, survivor. Seek out this Ark's guardian and find your way to where I'm waiting for you.
So, after that island, where did you go next? Oh, I bet it was somewhere exciting.
Before we keep going, I was thinking maybe you want to let your dad know where you ran off to.
I don't want to think about him at all. I want to hear more stories. Uncle Bob.
Okay. How about a story with spurs and six-shooters and all that?
Yeah, that sounds wild.
Darling, you don't know the half of it, but whatever the danger, Bob still managed to show the wild and woolly wastelands who is boss.
Whoa, now we're talking.
Place was hotter than heck, and all that dang dust had a way of working its way up your, nose. Point is, I was gonna have to get lean and mean if I was fixing to tame anything in that forsaken desert.
And that is the end of all the special cutscenes. Once you do the alpha and you ascend through all of those, that's the special stuff that you get to see. Then you come back into the map itself in order to get to this point. So anyways, hopefully this video helped you out. If you don't mind, smash that like button, leave a comment below for the algorithm, and then consider subbing to the channel. All right, Teach. Out.